of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. There's lights that burn so brightly, in the northeast sky they shine, from a place that Geordies worship, where legends wear number 9. You can travel right round the world, even meet the Pope in Rome, but nothing beats the feeling of when you come back here to home. No matter how life changes, we'll never be far apart. The northeast always home, and it's always in your heart. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the preview for Newcastle United versus Fulham tomorrow at St James's Park, 2 p.m. kickoff. Guys, and girls, this is a pre-record, so it's not a live show. It's tomorrow today, so unfortunately I've had to do this pre-record this morning. So before we get into the preview and the video, if you like what you see, please hit the like button. It does help the channel with search results and helps on the algorithm, so that'd be absolutely appreciated. Thank you. And also, if you're brand new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's free to do so, helps the channel grow, and bell notification lets you know when I'm live, have a pre-record as I am now, or any upcoming shows. So thank you very much for that indeed. I'm currently at 267 subscribers, so only 33 away now from 300. Fantastic effort. So guys, so tomorrow we play Fulham at St James's Park. But before we get into that, some news came out yesterday from the reporter from the Daily Mail, Craig Hope, who is pretty reliable at times as well. So anyway, he reported that Ruben Neves is on a list of targets Newcastle are looking at. They're monitoring the situation. He's got 18 months left on his contract. He's already said he's not going to sign a new contract with Wolves anyway. Guys, what do you think? Ruben Neves? Wouldn't be a bad signing. He's that holding midfielder we're looking for. He plays defensive midfield centre. 25-year-old, 5'11". His current value, according to transfer markets, 38 million euros. But you know that could differ. That could be different. But this season he's played 17 games, started all 17, he scored 4 goals. But we know what his passing's like. He's Premier League proven as well, and we know that. Guys, get your comments in. What do you think? Would you take Neves? I would take him. Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Because one, like I've just said, he's got Premier League experience. That's the main thing. He knows the Premier League. But yeah, he's just one of a list of targets apparently. But yeah, I would take him absolutely. I think he's a great player, and we've got a project, so why not? So yeah, we keep an eye out on that one, see what happens, see if anything develops. But who knows? But I know a surprise could happen and a player will come in and we'll be like, wow, we didn't see that coming, like we did with Bruno last year. Nobody saw that coming, did they? So we wait and see. There's been some news on this guy as well, Marcus Thuram. Not Newcastle related, unfortunately. He's Chelsea related, apparently. Again, another Chelsea one going in. Apparently Chelsea are ready to table an £8.8 million bid to get this guy from Borussia Mönchengladbach. I don't know where he's going to fit at Chelsea, because they've got that many players going in there. Where they're going to fit them all. So that's an interesting one. Nothing's been mentioned of us being linked with him again. But there again, who knows? We could go with a last minute bid. Who knows? But we'll keep an eye on that one. But at the moment, it looks like Chelsea are going to want to take him on board. And, again, Todd Bowley, he's playing FIFA again, so let him get with it. And they've also said Graham Potter's there for the long term as far as they're concerned, because they're planning and they're seeing if any players aren't pulling a shift, they're going to try and get rid of them this window. So interesting, that one from Chelsea, isn't it? But we love seeing where they are. They're in, that 10th place in the Premier League, and yeah, long may it continue, because all these players that come in, that they're bringing in, and don't have European football next season, they're going to have everyone people has on their hands, because they'll all want European football, but they might not have it next season. But we don't care, because we're laughing at the expense of Chelsea, and long may that continue. So guys, so tomorrow we play Fulham at St James's Park, 2 p.m. kickoff live on Sky. Should be a cracking game against Fulham. Fulham had just come back off the back of a 2-1 win against Chelsea. Yes, they only played Thursday, so they're potentially we've had 48 hours more rest than Chelsea have. It's going to be a tough game. Yes, we went down to Fulham. We won 4-1 down there. Totally different circumstances. They lost a player through a red card and then re-dominated that game. I expect us to dominate tomorrow's game, but I don't think it'll be the scoreline we're looking at, like 4-1 again. I think it'll be a lot closer this time. But I'm still in hope that I'm still in positive with the points needed tomorrow, and we'll get ourselves back on that winning ways and scoring goals in the Premier League. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game tomorrow, that's for sure. But a one we'll all look forward to, because we don't fear anybody, and we've got an unbeaten record at St James's Park so far this season, and we want that to continue, and I'm sure that will continue tomorrow. We'll look at team news for tomorrow as well. We're not sure, but will this guy play tomorrow, Joe Linton? Apparently he was very apologetic at the training ground with everybody, and said, look, he's realised he's made an error, and he's very, very sorry, and he feels very upset over it. Eddie Howe said he will assess the situation and see if he plays or not. Depends if he's in the right frame of mind. So let's hope. If he doesn't start tomorrow and see features on the bench, maybe. Could this guy come in tomorrow potentially? Alex at Maxwell. Could he come back in and play a part? Maybe. He could maybe come in and play a part. But who knows? That's the thing. So we've just got to wait and see what Eddie Howe does tomorrow. But this guy coming and play a part. On the left, give him stay an hour. Just get more minutes in his legs. Who knows? At the end of the day, Eddie Howe's the manager. He knows what he's doing. That's a couple of alternatives if Shaw isn't going to play tomorrow. But like I said, it's going to be a tough game. But I'm going. If Joe Linton doesn't play, then it's basically, I think, the same team apart from Joe Linton, with either probably ASM or Isak coming into the side. It's expense. But I'm sure if Joe Linton plays tomorrow, we'll all be behind them. We'll all give them a lot of support. At the end of the day, yes, no, we don't condone drink driving. It's not great. It's not something you should be doing. It can ruin lives, as we've seen in the past before. But he won't be the last player. That's the thing. He won't be the last one to do it. So, he's recognised his ways, and we just got to realise that, and just say, look, okay, he's done it. He's had a mistake. Let's move on, and we move on and that's it, and that's where football evolves. But let's not be hard on the lad. Like I say, he's recognised the error of his ways, and yeah, and we just wish him well. Um, so yeah, so like I said, we've got Fulham anyway, and as I say, bit of a tough game, but it's not one that we can't win. Um, I mean, against Chelsea, Fulham played with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Um, so that was their full formation. I had no Mitrovic for them, so he's still injured. So he won't be probably at St James's Park tomorrow. We're not sure about that. Not sure what their team news is anyway at Fulham. So we just wait and see on that one. But yeah, guys, I mean, get your comments in below and leave your comments. What do you think the match will be? How do you think the match will go? Will we, what's your score? Who do you think is going to be in the lineup tomorrow? Do you think Joe Linton will play? It all depends on his state of mind, and I'm sure Eddie Howe will be up for that one and get sorted out. Yeah, guys, this was only a short one this morning, just as a pre-record. But I will be back tomorrow with a full warm-up, and that will be at 12:30. So we'll have a look at the match ahead tomorrow, and also we get the two team lineups, and we look at the two team lineups. I mean, Fulham have got danger around the pitch as well. I mean, Polina, he looks a cracking player, doesn't he? He looks good. They've got João Polina as well in the midfield, which, like I say, he's a cracking player. And they've got Deco Dova-Reid. Again, another good winger. Willian, we know he's getting on, but he's still dangerous and scored against Chelsea. So they've got threats on the full back with Tete and Robinson as well. So yeah, it's certainly a one to look out for. But yeah, we shall see how we get on. But Fulham are having a great season. Let's not get away from that. I mean, the table don't lie. They're above Liverpool at the moment as well. So, things are looking up for them. But yeah, I'll just pop this on anyway. Right, just bear with me. Go. So there's the table as it currently stands at the moment. Today we've got the Manchester derby. So what do you want in that derby? Do you want a draw? Do you want Man City win? Because if Man U draw, they go above us and knock us back to fourth. Tottenham don't play till tomorrow, till the North London derby with Arsenal. But guys, I mean, looking at that, I think, to be honest, I think City will beat Man United because they'll want to get back to winning ways after losing to Southampton in the Carabao Cup. I still hurt from that. As we'll say, Fulham are there. They've had a cracking season, 31 points from 19 games. They're staying up the season, Fulham, regardless now. And let's just have a look at there's Chelsea there, mid-table. I mean, they're not going to drop any lower than where they are at the moment, but yeah, they're not that. They're only 10 points above the drop zone, which I don't think they'll go down anyway. And then at the bottom there, you've got Southampton for rock bottom. They've got a big game at Everton today. So potentially that's a 6-pointer for Southampton. So they need to beat Everton. And if they do, I mean, if teams above them win, I tell you what, it's going to start looking bleak for Everton. And that's what we all want to see anyway. We all want to see Everton dropping, don't we? So, yeah, let's hope they go down this season. I think they're due to go down anyway, but we shall see, guys. But yeah, guys, as I say, up the mags tomorrow. We want another 3 points, and just to strengthen our position in that top 4. And yeah, as I say, there's still plenty of time in January. We've still got another 17 days of the window, so we wait and see what signings come in. I still believe we will probably sign probably up to 3 players, but it all depends. Like they've said, depends on value of the player, and they said also injuries may determine as well. So we keep an eye out anyway, guys. But anyway, guys, sorry, guys, before I go, also there's reports going around that Jamal Lewis's agents apparently said that Eddie Howe wants to sell Lewis as he doesn't rate him highly or something. So I don't know if that's true or not, if that's just media talk somewhere. But, you know, if he is actively looking to sell him, then yeah, I think that's best all around that he goes, because it doesn't look like he's going to really improve now, is he? And so anyway, guys, if you like what you see, please hit the like button. It does help the channel with the search results and makes it found more easily. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's free to do so, helps the channel grow. And also bell notification tells you when I have a live show, a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. Thank you very much, guys. So as I say, Fulham tomorrow at home. And yeah, let's hope for another 3 points and a victory. And hopefully another clean sheet as well. So yeah, guys. Anyway, guys, take care. Enjoy what you're doing for the rest of your day. And yes, I will be back tomorrow at 12:30 with a warm-up show. So keep an eye out for that coming on. And until then, sorry, guys, if anything breaks, any transfer news or whatever, if we can bring it to you, we'll bring it to you as soon as we know anyway. But yeah, but until then, guys, stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you watch the Manchester derby, enjoy the derby match. I'm sure it'll be a cracker. And until then, see you tomorrow, and bye-bye for now.